Hey everyone, it's Libby from Master Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and a huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Fabulous energy today. If my videos start a little bit stuttery, it's a 10-year-old computer and I really should upgrade. But also I think we've still got Mercury retrograde, which, not being an astrologer, I believe plays havoc with electronic equipment, so I apologise for that. Don't forget to comment on any video this week. I think what's going to happen is, because we are so close, I'll draw 2 readings on the weekend to celebrate the 600 subscribers and the 1,000 subscribers, because we are so close. Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at right now is Matt Gaetz again. What's going to happen with Matt Gaetz? He's just been announced as being appointed on the Judiciary Committee for the House. Have a look at my House Committee appointments video if you want a little bit of a chuckle about that and a bit of relief. But what I really got is that those that are appointed think that their appointments are going to protect them, and it's not. So, okay, let's have a look. But I'm going to have a look at Matt Gaetz. There's so much going on behind the scenes in regards to that. His former business partner is up for human trafficking of an underage female minor. There's the January the 6th information. There's just so much behind the scenes. I'm going to put it out there every time I read on these investigations, because they are so interlinked. Believe it or not, the Matt Gaetz trafficking is interlinked with the fraud going in Georgia, is interlinked with the stolen documents, is interlinked. They're just January the 6th insurrection. That every time I read on these sorts of investigations, and I know we all want them to come to a conclusion, oh please, quickly, I'm given this clear image of this massive, if you think back to a 70s cop show or 80s cop show, they had the big cork board and they used to pin the photographs of the printouts of the information and the people of interest, etc., and then they'd put the string across to connect, etc. Literally, I cannot see that corkboard because of the amount of red string going every which way. So it's just an absolute mess of a nightmare to untangle as to what, where, when, who, how. Okay, so, but I just want to have a look purely at Matt Gaetz. I'll have a look later in a minute, next reading in regards to Abbott, and he's up on that pin board as well. Oh dear, so please, just Matt Gaetz. What's the future holding for Matt Gaetz? What's the future holding for Matt Gaetz? Just spiritual growth, spread. I've got cards falling out at me everywhere. Okay. Matt Gaetz, settle those energies. Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz, what's in store for Matt Gaetz? Now, head on. He was at the top of the list. Matt Gaetz. Rep for Florida. That's just lazy shuffling. Rep for Florida are now on the Judiciary Committee. What's in store for Matt Gaetz? Gaetz. Thank you. Right, what is thrown out is this was the first one that came out. The disappointment. If you look at my reading on the House Committee appointments, they got this card as well as their foundation. Disappointment with the outcome. Thinks he's protected. Not going to happen. Crossing that. Challenging him is the Four of Swords. He's going to find legal information coming forward for him that is going to force him to retreat. Oh, that's upside down. Sorry, don't read upside down. He's going to force him to retreat. He's going to find himself literally tombed. Tombed. Why is that? Usually I'd say wounded in battle, but I'm getting that literally tombed, silenced, cut down by the truth that's coming forward. Sorry about the glare here. Huge picture window in front of me. Lousy day, so there's a lot of light coming in. I will hold these cards up for you. What's happening behind the scenes, what's stewing behind the scenes is the Nine of Wands. It is about setting up new boundaries, new defences going on behind the scenes in regards to contracts and agreements. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So he's trying to put, okay, what he thinks is his appointment to this position is going to allow him to block access, whatever the agreements and contracts that he is in and been in. He thinks he's going to be able to keep them disguised. Okay, thank you. Right, what is actually going to happen for Matt Gaetz? He's going to find himself. Now, what is the Hanged Man has many actions, but we also have the Queen of Coins here. Queen of Pentacles, which is about domestic security, financial security. He's going to find himself that things are going to be stopped, but also looked at in a very different point of view. He's going to find himself having to look at a different way in regards to, he's going to be looked at for domestic security issues. Okay, interesting. Okay, the karma hanging over him. Be careful what you wish for with the illusion and delusions, and he's going to have to defend himself. Outcome, Ace of Coins, new financial beginning, King of Cups under the Biden administration, out in the cold because of the money, and the Knight of Wands, a message being brought forward very quickly. On the base we have the government looking at the intergenerational, the money from oligarchs, thank you, money from oligarchs that is going to come and bite him on the bum, and he is actually anxious about this at the moment. There's a money, Russian money. There's a money situation that is coming for him. He thinks by being on this committee that he can protect himself against partnerships and agreements and contracts that have been made in the past, but it is going to be viewed, not because he's on the committee, but the sacrificial lamb. I'm going to have to do a full Celtic on this and really get the big picture. But the karma over him is he's deluded and he's going to have to defend himself. There's something that's going to be brought forward in regards to finances on a they're telling me international, something that has been a threat to domestic security. He's going to find himself having to face a new beginning under this Biden administration as he is banished due to the messages that are coming forward. Okay, a little bit vague for my liking. However, we did have the disappointment with the offer, and he's going to be the truth is going to basically lay him out lay him out like a corpse. Okay, I'm going to do a full Celtic on this, a full Celtic. Tell me what's coming down the line for Matt Gaetz. Tell me what's coming down the line for Matt Gaetz. Regardless of him being on the Judiciary Committee, what is coming down the line for Matt Gaetz? What's coming down? I see that he's not a priority though. That's why the cards are a bit insipid. He's not been seen as a priority, but what's coming down the line for Matt? Because, a new start from his foolishness. The image I'm getting, okay guys, yeah, okay. The image I'm getting is that something is going to happen that is going to literally make him a nobody. A nobody. He's literally just going to fade from existence. Okay? Tell me Matt Gaetz. Matt Gaetz, putting that aside, putting that thought aside, that image aside. What's coming down the line for Matt Gaetz? What's coming down the line for Matt Gaetz? What's coming down the line for Matt Gaetz? That's what they're telling me. Put that one on top. But they wanted me to take that pile. Okay. Right. The Knight of Cups is the signifier, so there was an offer made. The position, temperance, rebalancing. There's going to be an offer made. His challenge is, oh, thank you, moderates is what I'm getting. Moderates in the Republican Party is going to be his challenge. Because, boy, what a load of extreme far-right nutcases got put on these committees. Okay. He is under investigation. The light is... Look at the swamp that he's stewing in. So this is the energies that he's stewing in at the moment. It is literally a putrid swamp that is going to have the light shone on it via investigation. In the past... Loss, disappointment, loss, in the past, loss. Emotional loss is in the past. He's really struggling with something emotionally. He cannot believe what has happened. Don't ask me what it is. Is it the fact that his former so-called business partner has turned on him, or... There's something emotionally in the past that he's really struggling with. A loss. Okay. Don't know why it came out. A need for daddy's approval. Okay. Doesn't excuse what he's doing. Okay. Crowning this reading. The energies over this entire reading is walking away. I think he's going to have to resign, whether it's his position in the committee or whether it's walking away from the house. Something is going to happen where he is literally going to have to walk away. Resign. Immediate future. The Fool. New beginning. Foolishness. Foolishness. Foolishness being exposed. Thank you, boys. Externally for him, disappointment in what is actually offered. Come up in that previous reading. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. Internally for him, the truth is going to come forward and literally lay him out. Lay him out. Why am I getting a mortuary? You know where an undertaker will lay somebody out for a viewing? That's what I'm getting. The truth is going to lay him out for viewing. Okay, hopes and fears. It's in regards to contracts and agreements he's had. And here we have the Ten of Swords. Complete and utter downfall. The lawmakers, those in the house, bringing forward a harsh truth that is going to bring about his ending. His ending. What else have we got there? It's tied in with the King of Coins. The exposure of the swamp. The exposure of the swamp. We have the prosecutors here. we have the Wheel of Fortune in regards to his mercenary actions that are going to come forward very quickly. Where the voter has been voter money. Okay, thank you. Wire fraud? No, not getting that. There's something to do with taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money that is going to be illuminated. And here we have that domestic security card again. Okay. We assumedly, allegedly know what he's done, but it's going to be something with taxpayers' money that he has misappropriated that is going to lay him out, and he's going to be forced to resign. Allegedly, according to my boys. Okay, thank you for joining me. It's a bit Al Capone feeling that they will take him down on what they can prove and what will hold up in a court of law, but I'll take it. Okay, anything to get him out. Thank you for joining me. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.